So this is a little passage from the novel that I'm working on that Lane mentioned, and it's called Waiting for the Sun, and this little bit's called Green, Red and Blue. Alright. Ali and me go in to watch the last bit of the football with Dad and Pat and Blake. Dad bought our TV the same year that I was born. Dad told us that Mum said she needed something to distract Ali when I needed looking after. Ali reckons they used to watch Days of Our Lives or reruns of the Brady Bunch every day, except when Ali went to kindy. Mum would breastfeed me or let me roll around on the lounge room rug, naked because it was so hot. Mum and Dad told me that I talked with a lisp until I was 4 because I wanted to be just like Cindy. I also wanted an older brother, like Greg or Peter. Our TV is small and black, and the back of it is really, really wide. When you get up close to it, you can feel the static, and it makes the hair on your cheeks prick up. When you're up that close, you can also see that the picture is just made up of tiny green, red and blue rectangles. My teacher told us that they're the only colours we really see, and every other colour we see is just made up of green, red and blue. Dad and Pat are sitting on the couch. Blake is on the floor. He's leaning against the side of the couch. Ali and me are sharing the armchair. Her legs are spiky, and they keep pricking me, and her hair is tickling my arm, and it's really annoying, but I don't want to say anything, because I think she's already upset. I can feel the muscles underneath her skin, and they're all hard and tight. She's staring at the screen of the TV, even though I know she doesn't like the teams that are playing. There's a line of empty beer cans along the side of the couch. Blake starts stacking them on top of each other in groups of 3. I wonder what it's going to be like when we go to school. I don't think we'll be friends. I'm only really friends with the girls in my class. And I'm friends with Cameron because we sit together in maths groups, but he doesn't talk to me except when we're in maths. I told Ali about it, and she reckons he doesn't talk to me because he'd be too embarrassed in front of his friends. Ali is biting her nails. Every few minutes, Pat looks over at us, and I see his eyes run over Ali's leg, which is stretched out onto the floor. Her other one is bent up on the seat, and she has her arm tucked around it. Dad gets angry when the referee makes a call that he says is horse shit. Dad's hands and knees start to shake. Pat laughs, and then it's quiet for a bit, except for the buzz of the commentators' voices and the crowd in the background and everybody breathing. As soon as the game is over, Dad says, "Girls, bed." And so, Ali unfolds herself and gets up out of the chair. I feel heavy and tired, and I wish I was still small so that Dad would carry me to bed like he used to when we fell asleep in the car on the way home from town. When I get up, my head spins. I hear Pat say, "Good night, kids," but he's drunk, and so his words are blurry, and it sounds like, "Good night, kids." And Ali pauses on her way out of the room, and the blood rushes to her face. The bottom of my stomach drops, and I feel sick again. I look at Dad, and the shadows on his face are long, and he says, "Just go to bed, girls." Ali starts moving again, and so do I. On the way past the couch, my foot brushes Blake's. He twitches out of the way, and I get a shiver through my whole body. As I leave the room, I hear Dad say, "Come on, mate." I switch on my fan and climb into bed and turn the light off. A sliver of moonlight sneaks under my blinds and onto my pillow. I hear the back door open and then slam. 2 sets of feet bump down the stairs. I wait for Dad to go past my door. One of his feet shuffles and the other drags, and there's a floorboard that creaks outside my room. I wish he'd tuck me in and rub my back until I fell asleep. It's hot, and the thoughts inside my head are busy. I hear the squeak of Dad's bedroom door, and then the groan of his bed as he falls into it. I hear the pill jar rattle, and the glug glug of water from a bottle, and then I hear a long, long sigh.